Welcome back. Guess what I did today? Today, by the way, being day 10:45. Guess. You can't guess. You're trying to get to guess. No, I'll just tell you. Actually, I won't even tell you. I'll show you. So yeah, what I did ultimately was to I had the Wentworth thing, the thing full of water that produces these things, and it wasn't really doing me a lot of good. It was kind of meh. But it occurred to me if I just slumped down a bit on the scaffolds and waited, I would eventually get more drown just piling up, and then every once in a while I'd go up and swat the hell out of them. And it took, I hit 429 of these damn things overall, like in the very end. Including, what, like a dozen after I got the thing. But, yeah, that's what happened. It took that much time. So, let's make a note of that, I guess, finally. Day, now, 10:45. Yeah, I was up there for like 3 weeks just lurking. Day 10:45. Finally got a damned Trident. Like, wow, I'm not doing that. But that's what happened, finally. Get in there. Now we have to do things to it. Set this to the end so we have it. Done. I have some stuff ready. I have it here, by the way. It's 47 uses left, but that's irrelevant. As long as it's more than 0, it's fine. Let's wander over to where I have it. Although, I think probably there is one thing I don't have that I want. Well, 1.5 things. I have a book that's got, like, mending and unbreaking and loyalty. Because I know those 3 are compatible. They'll stick to this thing and be just fine. I have another one with looting 3, like on my sword. My armor got scuffed. It's tragic. It's probably nothing. It's like, yeah, it's all down by 1. If I just buy something, I'll get all that back. I don't know offhand what looting, if can it even be put on a Trident? I don't know. I'll know in like a minute. Whenever I get over here. You can't imagine, all day, it's like 5:36 now. I've been at this, well, for 20 game days, which is, 20 minutes each because I'm sleeping, which I, by the way, should probably do as soon as I get to a bed. I might even put a bed down just to make sure, because I've been awake for, 7 hours, basically. Just about. So, there you go. 7 hours of just lurking and occasionally wandering up the scaffold, swatting whatever was in front of me, to the point that it was like 429, I think I said. I mean, obviously not all of those had tridents. Some were kids, they wouldn't have anything, maybe some shells. But, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed before any phantoms come at me, because I'm gonna get a dozen of them the second it's dark. No, I'm sleeping here, stay away. Be right back. Okay, so first of all, I want to go out here and get, these books that I have. Do I have them here, or did I put them somewhere? I may have put them somewhere. Oh, hell, I think I did. They might, however, simply be in here. It seems like that's something I might have done with them. I don't know if these are, like, if things can spawn on these. Just in case, I'm gonna go put it, oh, hell, let's put it over here. I know this is out of range. Did I put them in there? Yeah, good. Pick that up, I guess. That's silk, right? And joy. Watch me get drowned with a pitchfork real quick. Get up and we'll just go see what I... so what I don't have, I guess... Mending, loyalty, and unbreaking, and that's... Or, yeah, smite, not looting. Oh, I wonder about looting, too, now that I think about it. Let me have a Let me have some books. I don't care how many, just do something. Let me have some iron, but that's built up. Oh, I wasn't close enough. That's concerning a little. Let me go get some money out of this stuff and get my stuff repaired. I mean, really just one. This will do it. That should be all of my armor, yeah. Yeah, I talked to you, so you're not interesting anymore. That's how I am. Give me a sec to do this. Alright, I've got some money, so I'm looking for, like, looting, I guess, might have that loyalty I have. Impaling, I guess, if I can... Are you open? Okay. Or locked in. Impaling would be good for the thing, because that helps kill things fast. I don't know if anyone has that. I'm trying to think when the last time I saw that was. Protection is not what I want. Yep, I have that actually. Channeling. I'm gonna look for this, hang on. So, like, it wouldn't be fortune, because that's for getting stuff with tools. I'm sure of that. But I don't know if looting would work. It probably doesn't have to work, because I can always just have my sword, which does have looting, in a separate hand. So that's not too important. The smite is more interesting to me, because that would theoretically kill the drowned faster if I met one. And yeah, impaling, I guess, is something I'm trying to find, and I just don't seem to have that available. A lot of everything else. Silk. There's a silk guy. I remember him. Damn! Well, I can apply what I have and look for an impending. Not impending. Impaling. I don't know how many times I said impending just now. Probably a bunch. Let's make this happen, because that's the important part. Throw that in there. Throw that in there and see 15. That's not a big deal. And then just because I'm curious, it fits in there, but it doesn't give me anything. So either it conflicts with loyalty, which I doubt, or it just doesn't work. That's okay. I don't need that then. I don't have, that's for if I get when I get another pitchfork, I suppose. Fortune. I know that's not going to do me any good, right? We know that, whatever I tried, smite didn't work, so this goes in and doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, that's not a thing. Okay. However, let me, go consolidate to get rid of something. And, just to make some room. I don't know if I have any just loose change in here. 9 of them, actually. Give me those. Give me those. That's what I'll do. Okay, 1 sec. I'm gonna throw something together. Okay, now things make sense. And there's a whole bunch of iron in here. I'm not out. It's just lower than I would expect ordinarily. Get this guy, in my hand, and, start doing this, and we'll mend this up so it's done, because I don't want to break it for sure. With loyalty on it, it's handy. Okay. Loyalty should mean it comes back to me if I throw it, provided I don't throw it into a couple of things, most notably the void. Like if I'm in the end and I throw it and miss something and it goes over the edge, it's gone. Found that out once. I did not like the results of finding that out. Well, the results where I found out. But I wasn't happy about it, because I didn't get my thing back. It was bad. And there's that. And no one has, impalement. I have to look around the world for that. Thorns. You didn't. No one has it. I checked. Pretty sure I didn't see it, and I was kind of moving pretty quick at the end. Mending for a change. Smite. Yeah, I guess not. That's okay. Well, it's not, but it's what happened. I'll get it sometime. I don't know what it takes. How much do I have? 47 right now. That's enough to put things on things if you're able to do it, if it's not locked up, and I doubt it is. So now if I go over, let's just go over here, actually. Because here's really why I want, well, I can smack, more Wentworths, more drowned with it. Which I suppose increases my chances just out in the wild of getting another Trident. That'd be nice. But what I really want this for, as of now, I've got the conduit in place. I can show you that here in a sec. So I can hold my breath forever underwater. And I think the conduit all it says is conduit power. It doesn't tell me what it's giving me, and I can find out. I'm trying to remember. I don't use it that often. What it doesn't do, though, evidently on its own, I can take off my armor, because who doesn't want to do that? And drink something that makes me invisible, and then these fish leave me alone, but that involves drinking something. I don't want to have to do that every 8 minutes, you know? Especially when I'm trying to hold a bunch of sand in my inventory, and I'm already half full, so I don't have shulker boxes here. What I wouldn't hate doing is being here somewhere, breathing water, because I've got the thing, it's in there if it's not obvious. If I throw this and hit nothing, apparently. Well, it came back to me, so that part's good. Why did it miss? There we go. Hey, I got a chief. So my first thought, give it back. Loyalty 3, which means it comes back as quickly as possible. They're moving around a lot. Is part of the problem. It should get back to me sometime, right? There it is. Oh, hi. Die. Nope, just die. Coward, come back. I don't really know why he's hiding. Okay, how about you? Would you like to die? Is anyone at all... I can't go very fast because I've got this thing ready to go. How about you? Okay, how about you? I think I hit you once. This might be good news. Oh, come on. Eh. I could use impaling, I think, is probably what I really need. This is just taking forever. Alright, but that should get me experience to rebuild this. I don't know about my armor right now. Can I just thwack you with this? Is that fair? Can I do that? I don't have to throw it, maybe it's easier. But what I'm thinking is if I'm up there doing sand, dropping sand into the... Okay, there's that. And then theoretically, or at least... Oh, I need to eat food right now. Yeah, the stuff they drop, I could probably get better stuff if I had my looting sword in one hand and the trident. I can left-hand the trident, it's almost better. It's almost more logical. Still escaping these fish, right? Okay, we're good. And then it's almost bedtime, which I should probably do something about again. Eat. So I'm almost out of meat. I went through like 25 or 30 of these foods, lurking and going up and getting just thrashed by Wentworths and losing half of my health and eating the food and then again and again and seriously. Over 400. It should. I checked, especially with looting, and that's all I was using was a looting sword. At worst, it should be one. Well, on average, it should be one in like 160, and like 2.5 times that. You know, 1 in 160 didn't happen, 1 in 320 didn't happen, and plus another 109. That's more than 2.5 times as many as it should have been. But it's okay because it all worked out. I have this now, and I kind of wish it had impaling, but we'll talk about that when I can. What could I do about that? Nothing. I just have to wait for it. I could probably do an enchanting table, but I don't want to. I hate those things. I always have. I've hated them for a dozen years. When did we get those? Whenever we got them, from day one. And they used to be better in a way, because you could re-roll them easily enough, and then after that you could tell what you were going to get, or they've changed over the years, and right now they just really suck. Bright side, you know, you can get books and whatever from librarians now, so. Well, so impaling would help, I just don't have it. My only thought is, well, I can go to this village where I have these guys and wait for someone I haven't locked in to clock in and get impaling. That could be weeks, like actual weeks. It's not a today thing necessarily. Let me get over there. Get the books back in case this works out. I don't know how many of these people aren't locked in at this point. I don't know if anyone is re-rolling every once in a while. I mean, you have to look at their badges, but they're never looking at you. Silk Touch, he hasn't been opened, so he's available. You're locked in, you are Thorn. Was that you, or the other guy? Mending, he's lost. Locked. Locked. If they have a rectangle, they're locked. You might be new. You have sharpness, which isn't really why I'm here. You don't have a book. That's... Okay, you're locked. You're mysterious. I don't know who I just clicked on. Okay. Locked. Locked. Not locked. Smite 4, that's lesser than what I had. Fortune, Fortune. Yeah. Actually, I could probably open him up. There's room to do that. Like, I'll be able to do it instantly. Just give me a book. And which one? Sharpness. Nothing. Efficiency. Locked. 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 Those two are locked. They're locked. What are you? Locked. And locked. So, I have like half a dozen of these that I can wait out to see what they... I could also just expand a lot of them. If like... Someone like, you know, if I bought... I guess I just could. Who knows? I might have a book in a minute. I don't know why I'm not putting these together. Is that you? Mending. Which I like mending, but it's handled. I've got mending. I don't need more. There, you're not ready. You're not helpful. Not helpful. The other option would be, worse, really, is just wander, go village to village out in the world until I find a librarian who just exists somewhere, bring books and money with me. Okay. Are you about? Right. What about? No, you're done. So, either way, it's like a matter of time. I don't even know if it is. Well, it probably is. Like, long term, I'll probably necessarily eventually get it. I don't know, by the way, there was nothing on this when I got it. I don't know if it's possible ever to, get a, Trident that has enchantments on it. I don't know if that's a thing. It seems like kind of it could be, but that doesn't mean anything. I can't prove it right now. I could look it up maybe. But... And then that's still a matter of... I mean, it took me this many. It took 3 weeks of lurking and trying to optimal conditions to get one. So that's not the best news. But yeah, now I can at least fight back. I really wish I had impaling, because I think if I had the impaling maxed out, I could one-shot these fish. Not sure about that either, but it seems right. That's all I can really hope for, is just get to the point where if something's microwaving me because I'm putting down sand, I can turn to the side and just throw a Trident thing and make it. They do run from it, though. Let me go test this again. How's my... Okay. Let me get over here. Hang on. So if I'm wherever it is that they think they can nuke me, that's one. And there's another. So he's gonna try, but if I hit him, he actually isn't running. So I would have to hit him over and over until he died. Which I'm okay with doing, I suppose. There's that. Get that back before I don't get the experience. So it's possible. It just takes 4 hits, and I don't like that. It's a long... Getting myself into a thing here, apparently. This would have been stellar to have against the Elder Guardians. But that's not really what happened. Oh, I gotta go. I assume that thing will get back to me sometime. There it is. Brightside, I don't think it gets scuffed, as a rule anyway, until it kills something. So I can throw it over and over and it's never a problem. Until I've killed something that would get me experience. It seems like that's how it works. You could just throw it at the ground or something, I think it's left alone. More food? More food. So that's what I know about this, which isn't enough. I know I need impaling. I'm sure that would help me. I'm pretty sure it works on fish. Why not? The Trident works on aquatic things, whether it's these fish or basic fish or drowned or squids, probably, I think. The Trident itself is the best thing to use on them, but the best Trident's going to have impaling on it, I'm pretty sure. Which, you know, again, I've got the village with a few librarians who can't make up their mind what they want, so, or what I want, or whatever the hell the plan there is. Um, I'm trying to think of any other way I can get a book like that. But, again, enchanting, I could do an enchanting, I just don't want to, I hate those things. I mean, they are better at the moment in that if I built one and set it all up and said I'm going to try to get a book, I'm not going to put I don't think you can just put a Trident in there if it's got stuff on it already. I don't think that works. I could put in a book and roll for, you know, try to give me something, and if it's impaling 3, I think, then great. If it's not, I can basically just, you know, doom the book I'm put into whatever it does give me. Put in a new book and I'll have something else. Historically, that hasn't always been how it works. It changes every couple of versions, every few versions. I think they're pretty static at this point, but it used to be weird. It used to be, for one thing, it used to be the only way to enchant anything, and this is in the days before we had mending or anything else. And I think we had those before we had anvils, so whatever you got stuck on a tool, or armor, or whatever you were enchanting, not only was your tool stuck with it, you couldn't wash it off with a wash-off thing, whatever those are called, that make tool or weapons guys. You couldn't combine it in an anvil with anything else that was in, you know, and there was no mending. So unless you waited for anvils to happen and folded in something with it, it would eventually get used up. So the whole system was terrible. It's not good now, but it's better than it was between anvils and scrubbers. What are those things called? They're called, trying to think where it would even be, roughly. That. Grindstone. Yeah, I suppose it would be. Yeah, those you can wash stuff off, which is good. Don't need, I could probably, I'll throw this in the oven, why the hell not? I have a bit of food somewhere, including a couple of cooked fish that I got from hitting guardians with a flaming sword. They just automatically come out cooked. Those can also be cooked, because why not? Hang on, I'll get these out. And there's those that I don't really want, but I have them as low as I'm getting on steak. And I can fix my steak issue right now. I can just get like 3 or 4 cooked steaks from this guy, right? Between flame and looting. I got 1, so that's a good example. But yeah, over here, a bed, which I should probably sleep in real quick. I've been stashing backup food in one of these things. Yeah, there's some cooked fish I got from swatting stuff. Leather can go down where leather goes in this realm. It's not a realm, I mean, it is, but it's not a Minecraft realm. That's a different thing, I think. I don't know. But it's not, I have a leather supply in the nether for, from the penguin thing. I'm not going to go there right now. Well, so I got like 6 minutes. No way I'm getting him. I could check, I guess. Go find out if anyone is impaling for me, because that's kind of my life now. Hang on. And how did I not rebuild my sword hitting that cow? In what way? Oh, whatever. Let's go see who has what. I mean, I really, like this guy, I think, yeah, fire protection. I don't really want to do anything with these guys until they have what I want. That guy, I don't have any paper on me, and I don't need that much mending. I could expand the ones that, you know, have room to expand, although with that guy getting a bunch of those until, like, that would take a while, so it'd be awkward. Might do it sometime anyway. Kind of wish there were an indication of someone who, like, the difference between that guy who is locked in and that guy who isn't. But they look identical, so that's a problem for me. That's not what I want. Respiration I have, thanks. That's locked. That's not, what is it? Curse. I don't want curse ever. How would curse ever benefit me? I'm a single player, don't bother me. And then we're out of guys again. Yeah, because you're there. Alright. Well, oh, give me like a I want to fix my sword, and I might as well grab some, where is this guy? I have one farmer who's opened up. I should probably open the rest, but I haven't. I've got all the food they could ever expect. I guess that's the kind of food I'm looking toward at the moment. Did that? Okay. I'm sure if I used up all the money or not. Well, so how do you get impaling? I mean, you just wait and find it, right? I've probably seen it in the past. Apparently I didn't grab it. I forgot it was even a thing. I'll get those. I'm gonna head home and put these carrots away and pause. Hang on. By the way, when I got the Trident finally, after 429 damn rounds, I had over a stack. I could go over there, but I'm not going to. Over a stack of copper. Do I have that? Yeah, this. Like a stack and 5 or something like that. A huge number of ammonites, whatever they are, nautilus. And, of course, a lot of meat and like a fishing rod. It took that. It's not like I wasn't getting things from things. It was just like, it took 429 damned guys. Right there. Yeah, 429. Never got killed by one. What have I been killed by? Like, never, 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 never. Something killed me at some point. Because I've never been killed. Magma Cube got me once, I remember that. I've only killed 6 of those, really? Interesting. Parrots don't kill me often. I've killed some llamas. I killed a squid, that's all, ever. Killed 1 turtle. When did I kill a turtle? Whatever. Wither skeletons kill me a bunch. So that happens, occasionally. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to split because there's not much else to talk about right now except that I need impaling. But, you know, what if I just do this, it's just that, so I'm safe. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to go. You can like and subscribe 429 times. Don't do that because it's an odd number and you'll dislike it in the end. No, you can click on like over and over. It doesn't hurt anything. No, it undoes it. It zeroes it out. Don't do that. And click the stupid bell for 429 notifications over the next year and a half-ish. I don't know. Come up with your own explanations. I'm going to split. See you next time then. Bye.